Hi, friends, and welcome into my newest decoration where I am making my dream birthday party in Stardew Valley. So it's actually my birthday on Monday, so you're watching this Saturday, and on Monday it's my birthday. And I wanted to celebrate it in Stardew like I do kind of every year. Last year, because I spent my birthday in Las Vegas, I did a gambling kind of like a casino thing. And this year I was going to recover the happy birthday mod and just celebrate my birthday like that. However, I could not get the mod to work. So instead, I was like, I want to have a birthday party. I might as well just decorate. I love to decorate. So here I am making my own birthday party in Stardew Valley. It's a little bit random, but I am loving being creative with my decorations and just thinking outside the box and being like, what can I make? What like giant cohesive theme can I make? So here we go. I'm making my birthday party. Now, as you can see, I wanted it nice and colourful. I love this floor. And I love the two wallpapers, especially like the rainbow bricks. And I have never been able to use them. So I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to make a nice colourful or a colourful theme and go from there. And then I wanted like a really, really big table, but I don't like the dining tables that are actually in the game. And I really like this table because it's kind of fun and party vibes, so I put them all together. My thinking is like big dining tables. So like when I was a kid, we used to have these like parties in like a hall of a gymnasium. If you're British, you've probably been to one. And then you'd have like your class and your friends would all come and you sit around a giant table and there'd be like a buffet of food on it and it'd be a good time. That was my thinking for this, is I wanted to make it like a really big table, all little silly goofy chairs just to add to the colour. And eventually I add more stuff to the table, but that was kind of like where I was basing my foundation off. And then I had the idea that, I really need like a dance floor. And looking back now, maybe I could have done like a checkerboard situation with a different kind of flooring. But I didn't really, there's no like obviously like disco like kind of vibe. I maybe could have done the checkered rug too, like the kids one. I ended up just using like this brick floor and pretending it was kind of just like some like wooden planks that were part of like a gymnasium. And using that as a dance floor. And obviously again, no like DJ decks, but there's a jukebox. I'll bring it out in a minute, but there's also like a music box, Sam's boombox item. I also add that in too. And as you can see, I'm kind of going through a item spawner that I have installed to try and find items. I'm going to cut a lot of that out, but I like to keep some of it in so you can kind of like see my thought process of what like things are going to go in good places. And I had the idea that I would love these moon and star decals. I was like, what if I just put them on my dance floor and pretend it's kind of like it's like a spacey vibe for my dance floor. So I did that. And I did some Junimos because, the Junimos got to be partying or it's no party in my opinion. And yes, that's just like the foundation. I add to that and I add to a lot of these areas. But in my head, I have an idea and I like to put it down and then just add to it as I go. I find it way easier to do that than try and perfect something first try. When I do these decorations, especially these like big extravagant ones that I try and do, because sometimes it's just easier to have ideas as you're going. And I don't want to do something and then don't like it and then have to change it all up. And as you can see here, so originally I had all the chairs laid out, but then I was like, why didn't I just put some like, statues of creatures to like make it seem like there are people at the table already? So I added the bear and I added the Junimo and I added more things like that. And then I had the idea, I like to game and I want an arcade system. So I've made like a little pretend arcade using some of the arcade machines that you can get in the game, in the item spawner. And I made a little game zone. A bit later I'll add like a computer and some people on the games. But yeah, so we've got a little game area, extend the dance floor a little bit because in my head I was like, how can I make this seem like an actual dance floor? I'm just gonna fence it off. So then I extended a little bit, added a little fence around it to make it seem like an exclusive kind of dance floor vibe. You can kind of see where I'm going with its decorating. I wanted like a party table with loads of fun food and loads of people around it. But also, I need somewhere to dance. And I then had this area in the back, and I was like, gaming, all the parts of my life, all in one build. And as you can see, I had the idea that I can take some of the food items and put them on the table, which then spinned into I just can have like a drinks and food table. So here I am putting the luau tables down. I'm gonna move that tray out of the way. I'm gonna put some food and some drinks on them. I tried to pick like party foods and drinks and things I think you would have like this kind of like party event and things that just suited well. But yeah, I was really proud of this one. Unfortunately you can only put one item on each of the tables. But you know, that's kind of like enough. I think it gave the vibe of what I wanted it to. And yeah, really enjoyed how that turned out, especially with all like the pies and the cake and things. Maybe I should have done 2 chocolate cakes, or some cookies on the main table, but you know, we live and we learn. And also, ice cream's gonna melt on that table, but again, it's a game, so it's okay. And this is when I also remembered that there's a JoJo like refrigerator, and I obviously had to bring that out so it can be like, yeah, soda machine, and then also like another little fridge just to fill out the kitchen a bit more. And then that's kind of how I ended mostly with my like party table. I do add a few things. I added a couple of like scarecrows just to fill out the table a bit more. But I was very happy with how my party table came out. And now it's time to do a bit more looking at some more items because most of what my decorating is me staring at item spawner or the furniture catalogs, just trying to find items that I know are gonna fit in or items that I know exist but my brain can't quite think of them. So I need to find them to remember they exist, if you know what I mean. And then I just wanted to like kind of fill in some more gaps. I wanted to put some more stars up on this wall, so I did that. Added some bits and bobs around. I saw the scarecrows when I was scrolling through the items, and I was like, that might be fun to have as like some more party guests. So we did that. We're not going to talk about that rug being picked up because it still hurts me to this day. And I was not picking everything up just to try and put that rug down. It happened to me later as well. I love you, concerned ape. Please make it so that the rugs don't get picked up with this furniture on the ground or something. I'm at my wit's end with rugs. But anyway, I added some more like people and things around the table. So we've got Crowbus and we've got a skeleton. We've got I got some more friends, you know. And then I found this phone and I was like, I had the phone somewhere. I don't really know why. I think in my head I was thinking that I've seen a TikTok of a couple at their wedding or a birthday and they get you to call like a number and leave a voicemail using the phone, and I thought that was really cute. So that was, I think, what I was going with that in my head, but it's there anyway. And we've got a little bit of space down here, so I just added another table. I thought, you know, it can be a little chill table. When I have like a sit down. I put some Junos here eventually too. But yeah, we just got some more like just filling in the gaps bits to do. And then, as I said, I just grabbed some more like little friends to make it look like my birthday party is populated, plop them around, put some plants around and things like that. As you can see above, I'm about to go and start decorating this room in the top left. This house was the original one that I did my restaurant design in. If you've not gone to see that, I posted a restaurant design maybe a month or so ago where I made this house into a restaurant, and that is the bar. And I was like, I can have a bar at my birthday party, why not? So I kept the bar because I really liked the bar, but then I had this room in the middle and I was like, I can't keep the bar and not do anything with that room. So we're gonna go to that room now. We're going to make a, you know, we're gonna make like a chill out room because the parties are well and fun, but sometimes you just need 10 minutes to sit and just chill and just to relax, to decompress. So we're gonna make it into like a chill room. So I add a couple of sofas and a TV, and we just make it nice and calm. I had some more rug drama, so I cut that out because of embarrassment. The fear of embarrassment. But yeah, so I wanted to make like a little cinema area, add some plants, and then a little bookshelf, just like a little place that you can like run away from when you just need a little break. But again, so I wanted the reminder that it is a party, so I want to add a little party banner, so it's like a celebration. So it kind of gives like house that has been made into your party area. And I added a bookshelf just to kind of add to the like, if you want to just sit and have a little read, I don't know why you would, but I love the bookshelves. I love just adding them in, so I did. And this is when I remembered that like things like the butterfly hatch existed. And as I said earlier, like I'll go through the list and remember things exist, even though I know they know. So I want to add the butterflies because it's so cute. And then I remembered that coffee pots exist, and I was like, that's perfect for a party. Everyone needs coffee. Everyone needs to stay awake. So I just kind of like go around, just with the finishing touches now. Add a couple more Junimos around. One's got to talk on the phone to like live up with my phone idea. And then yeah, that's it. That's my party complete. And let's have a tour around. So as you know, welcome to my party food kitchen where you can have like a little meal or a little like snacky food. You have my games area with the arcade machines right next to the dance floor. And then you have the nice chill out room. And the next to the chill out room is the bar. If you haven't seen the bar before, here's your chance. You can get a little drink from the Junimo bartender. So that is my birthday party. Thank you for watching and thank you for coming on my tour. I hope you enjoyed, and for more of these in the future, subscribe. I post loads of these every week. I'll see you next week for probably another decoration video. If not something else, I might spice it up next week. Anyway, I'll see you later.